EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Right, check! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Hey, kill! 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now, Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. Right side.
To throw is Dak. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be Algier. Good blocking, and he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Slot receiver headed right. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They run out of the gun with Barkley, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Larry take. Larry take. Here we go, 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
What do you think?
On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9.
Here we go. Going to 54. Why? Here we go. Hey, 47. Here we go. Going to 53. Here we go. 46. 46. 26.
Prescott now. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down. Here's Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 9-yard line. It is a big play on first down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
We're going to 54. Why is? We're going to 53.
Throwing is Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, running left, it's Algier. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short. Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Algier. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion, Lamb. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! That's it! Everyone, kill! Hey, kill!
Now Prescott. That complete to Algier. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, kill! 47. 47. 26.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy works out of the pistol. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it to the 20. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. That's complete to Cavante Turpin.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill. 26.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dak to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. But they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
47.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Right take. Then we're going to 53. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This time they stay on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll motion over Samuel. A run with Barkley. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Play action now. Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down. Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, kill. 26.
From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. A throw right side is intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here we go, going to 54, 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's taken in by Cager. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Kill.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Hey, kill.
3rd and short. Prescott. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one is caught by Turpin. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Kill. What do you think?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for second down.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
They'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Barkley. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.